What's good? What's good? Church check in, man. Church check in. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are back. We are back. You know we ready to cook. Oh man, been interesting. Watching all the lames do lame shit all week, and you know they try to drag me into that shit. But we don't operate on the same frequency, guys. Shout out to the loyal church members, man, that's been waiting for this work. You know what I'm saying? Liberty Life, number one up in here. You know what I'm saying? Uh, we got Carlos Slim, Akon, DJ Moss, DeAndrea. You know what I'm saying? Uh, old school Tony. It's a few of us, Ghost. But this show's was motivated and dedicated to one of my loyal subscribers, Nelly Child. You know, she been wanting to call in and debate me, stuff like that. And I don't like what you said about old women, old black women. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Derek? Appreciate the super chat. Oh man, I'm just laying low, man. Just kicking it, man. You know, ain't bothering nobody. You know, they bothering me. Um, but yeah, so today's show, you know, on a late night, I want to talk about avoiding older black women. You know, now when I speak on avoiding old black women, I'm not telling you that you need not, go out, hang out with them, you know, have a good time, you know, have some recreational sex, you know what I'm saying? Recreational safe sex. Shout out Carl Winslow, you know. But it goes back, like I said, like the brother said, when I told him, shout out to Jadon, the analyst, man. You know, she's too old to mold. And, you know, and this is crazy because I got a homie, man. And he's got some paper and shit like that. And I didn't want to talk his ear off because he was writing his girl was right there. And he pulled me to the side, was like, yeah, you know, I'm getting all this money, you know what I'm saying? I done got a credit together, you know what I'm saying? Like, I done been divorced before, shit like that. And, you know what I'm saying? You know, and she tried to put a deadline on me about getting married. And I was like, hey, man, slow down, man. You know what I'm saying? You letting her do too much dictating. And first of all, she's not really qualified. You know what I'm saying? I really wanted to tell him that she was too goddamn old. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a nigga probably like 41. You know what I'm saying? Got some swag to him, get some paper and shit like that. And she was about 42, 43, you know. And you know, she was still looking good, but you know, he'd been through divorces and shit like that. She had that whole, you know, I like if this don't go right, I'm coming for all your shit. I'm not gonna cry, waiting to exhale, looking ass bitch. So I'm trying to tell him, I'm like, nigga, you've been through the marriage and shit. You know what I'm saying? You had to get back on your feet. Now you up. You know what I'm saying? You got properties. You're moving. You're doing your shit the right way. You know what I'm saying? Got the Audi outside. You know what I'm saying? Cool. You know what I'm saying? And when you met her, she didn't have shit. Now you got her credit together. See, why are you trying to do all this with this old ass bitch that's gonna end up being your biggest enemy when this shit don't get right? You know what I'm saying? And this goes back to why I tell you motherfuckers, the prime marrying age for a woman. You know what I'm saying? The cutoff is at 25. So I'm saying like 20 to 25. You know what I'm saying? You don't need, that's when a woman is marriage material. You know what I'm saying? Because when you say material, you take material and you form things with it. So you don't want to take old material and try to build with old material. You want fresh material to build for what you want that to be. You see what I'm saying? See, the bitch, when she's old, her pussy is not gonna curve to your dick because she done had too many dicks. She's had too many dicks in her lifetime of getting all scraped up, man. You know what I'm saying? And you can't mold her. She's too old to mold. And I'm not saying, listen, there's a place for old bitches. It's called the bar, okay? It's called work, okay? You see, you niggas, you see, in his mind, he thinking that he is going to put a white dress on this old bitch and walk down the aisle again. Why do these motherfuckers just not realize it? You know what I'm saying? When a bitch, when a bitch is too old, she's just going to be a side chick or just a girlfriend at best. At best. You don't see, he's got that mentality of a nigga who wants to put that woman first and do all this shit. But you gotta understand, you did that shit, and then the bitch took you to divorce court and took all your shit. Now you're gonna build up another old bitch to do that? No way. No way, Jose. You know what I'm saying? And this is the problem. You niggas who get established, you keep getting these old bitches and you're giving these old bitches hope that they can fuck up their whole early years, their early 20s, and meet a nigga like you when they in their late 30s and their 40s. Stop giving these old hoes this hope, man. You have to let these old hoes know that they are going to be side bitches at best. You know what I'm saying? And see, this is why I gotta respect the older men who just have girlfriends. They're not marrying these old bitches, they're just girlfriends. That's it. I have old uncles and shit like that. Niggas be in their 60s, living with a bitch for as long as they're not marrying her though. I can respect that because she had her time. See, y'all women don't want to talk about your prime time. Your prime time. Your prime time is not in your 40s. Y'all don't age like we do. Now, Nelly, I didn't put the fucking the phone number in here. You got me firing the calls up. What time is it? 2 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing this for you, Nelly. Hold on, let me get some of this alkaline water real quick. So you don't want to be building up these old bitches, man. Women in your late 30s date a man 10 years older. Yes, yes, that's cool. That's cool. But you're not going to marry that bitch. That's what I'm trying to tell you. When a bitch hits 30 and she's not married, it's a wrap. Just the mentality alone it's like when you allow a bitch to go unmarried all the way till she's 30, you think that she's not a man by now? See, you're not going back to the game tapes. I'm the nigga that told you that these women are fucking men mentally. You're going to allow this woman to get old and turn into a man with a coochie, and now you want to marry her. Now you want to put a ring on her. Bullshit. Bullshit. And it's a lot of fine ones that's not gonna get married. And they're not gonna it's not gonna be that butterflies in the stomach ass wedding and shit. It's gonna be like Beyonce mama and them. You know what I'm saying? Little destination wedding, my fifth one. You know what I'm saying? Like, like, okay, all right. See, y'all don't want to be honest. When have you ever been to a old couple's wedding? I went to my auntie wedding. My auntie like fucking 50. You know what I'm saying? I went to their wedding. You know what I'm saying? I love my auntie to death. But I be like, it wasn't nothing. This wedding, this wedding wasn't, nothing to fucking really be taking pictures of. You know what I'm saying? You know, couple pans of fried chicken. You know what I'm saying? Some motherfucking string beans, potatoes, some some Corbell. You know what I'm saying? A little banquet hall. You know what I'm saying? It was like damn near like a funeral repast, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, see, that's some bullshit. Nelly, Nelly, you gotta call in. The church is requesting you to call in, Nelly. You've been requested by the church. Now the church overrides everything. You know what I'm saying? It was church first. Always remember that. Church first. You know what I'm saying? But this wedding, man, I'm talking about, man, it was about like 15 tables. You know what I'm saying? I think she on like a third one of these, man. You know what I'm saying? It was, a lot of electric sliding. You know what I'm saying? A whole lot of electric sliding. A lot of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all be talking about these motherfucking weddings, man. Y'all be killing me, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all act like motherfuckers is really out here trying to marry you old motherfuckers, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say, man, if you're gonna get married, that shit should happen when you for a woman. See, the rules are different for men. And so you can be mad all you want, but the rules are different for men. You know what I'm saying? Was that the one I was on the live? Was you talking about my auntie? I don't think my auntie was ever on the live. I don't think I ever had my auntie on the live, bro. Hold on. Hold on. Call the hell in, Nelly. This is all your fault. You want to talk about this shit now. I held up my part of the bargain. You know what I'm saying? I'll put the number on the screen now. Number on the screen. Y'all fools call in. But yeah, so I'm gonna let the calls pile in a little more. So, I went to this wedding, man. It was just every bit of just let's just get this over with. And that's what the older women, that's what y'all have to look forward to. You know what I'm saying? That's what y'all have to look forward to. Y'all have to knock it off. All that princess shit, that shit should have happened when you were younger in your 20s and shit like that. That's when you had your husband. That's when you should have found your husband. You're not about to find no husband in the age that you're in. Like you're gonna find another bitch's ex-husband. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna find another bitch's ex-husband. Yeah, some motherfuckers who are marrying older women. Are they intelligent? No. That's not an intelligent decision. That is not an intelligent decision. Old women are bitter. Old women are mean as fuck and bitter. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be honest, man. Like, I don't know if you ever worked with older black women. They keep a lot of bullshit going. You know what I'm saying? Don't let them get a degree. Oh my God. The bitch just thinks she fucking is a neuroscientist. Because they done handed her a little pamphlet, told her to walk across the stage. You know? Y'all gotta understand y'all bodies are not tight no more. Y'all don't, we gotta be real. Now, it's a few older women out here who really get this game and wanna, keep themselves together, and I respect that. That's one aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? But it's not a whole lot of you old motherfuckers that's got y'all body together. Our bodies be soggy as shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have a soggy body. You act like a old bitter bitch man. You're mean as fuck. You know what I'm saying? You live to argue with niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, all these, notice that these bitches on YouTube, all they want to do is argue. That's what I'm telling bitches. I just be laughing. I entertain it sometimes, but it doesn't go anywhere because I just, you know how you just have a cheat code? Like, these hoes, like I say them all the time, y'all hoes just want to win arguments. How about win in life? How about go win in life? And they don't win in life. All they do is want to argue you down. You know what I'm saying? And, like I said, man, it's a lot of older women, man, that's holding it together. And those women who are old and find a nigga to deal with their old ass and their old ass shit, he's usually a simp. He's usually a simp. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I love when the old bitches fall off. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know Martin right now is laughing his ass off, looking at Tisha Campbell, looking at how bogus she looks. You know what I'm saying? As an older woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, you played me when you was younger. When you was in your prime, you was hopping on dicks. You know what I'm saying? And you didn't settle down with me. So now you old as fuck. And now I'm cute. Nah, bitch. Nah, bitch. Nah, bitch. Your little sister cute, though. Yeah. That 24-year-old one? Oh, yeah. She ready. Oh, she's definitely ready. You know what I'm saying? See, y'all hoes, y'all got the game fucked up. Y'all actually big up old niggas. We've never bigged up y'all old asses. Y'all call us zaddy. What do we call you old hoes? What do we call y'all old hoes? Stretched. Stretched. So we got Nelly on here. Don't call anonymous. What's going on? Live in the church. Who we got?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, what up? Who this?
Hello?
Yeah.
Jap, this is Nelly.
What up, Nelly?
Hi, how are you?
Hey, I'm good. Everything's smooth, man. What you was drinking on?
Jack honey.
Okay.
What you been drinking on?
Man, I've been drinking on alkaline water. I went to work out last night, but late tonight. I'm fucked up, so.
Oh, that's impressive.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I party hard, I work hard, I work out. I'm trying to stay live, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, you know what's so crazy? I could tell your personality and the type of motherfucker you are by the drink you drink. See, I would know exactly. Like, we was out, I know exactly how to get through to you. You know what I'm saying? I would know exactly. I just know how to vibe with you. You drink honey jack, I know what is up. I know what's up. I already know what's up.
Well, tonight's a one-off because I had a sore throat, so I was doing the hot toddy.
Oh, you doing the hot toddy thing?
Typically, my drink is typically I do Tito's and cranberry.
Tito's and cranberry? Okay. You might be a little hood. You might be a little hood.
A little bit.
You might be a little hood. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so let's get into this shit, man. So how old are you, man?
I'm 37.
37. Okay. All right. So you ain't got no kids.
Absolutely not.
So, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? And I would honestly, I would say that that puts you ahead of the curve on a lot of these older women. That does. You know what I'm saying? So what kind of dudes are you attracted?
I'm attracted to well-educated men, financially stable,
Okay.
community activists, men that feel compelled to contribute to the community in a positive way.
Okay. And now what kind of men are coming at you?
Those are the types of men that come at me.
Okay, so why you ain't choosing?
Why what?
Why you not choosing?
Why am I not choosing?
Yeah.
I've chosen, though.
Oh, so you got a man.
I have someone I'm talking to, yes.
Okay. Is it he talks about marriage?
Yes.
Okay. Is he a baby daddy?
He has a daughter who's 13, but he's like 14 years older than me. Like I say, I tend to date men that are way older than me. So
Okay. Now this is the thing. With him,
around my age, because they don't know what they want.
Okay. Now with this guy,
Or
he's actually winning on the end because he's coming in as a baby daddy, older, and he could have went younger, but he got you, and you could pass for almost being younger because you don't got no kids. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But you still got a lot of experience, and this is the thing I don't like about women. When they get past 30, they have all this experience of being, in the field. You know what I'm saying? Dick's been, you know what I'm saying? Different motherfuckers they've been dating. The hatred for this, oh, niggas ain't shit, this, and this. And y'all get older and bitter, but you know what I'm saying? He can still work. You actually can be worked with because you don't got no kid. And he's older. But I couldn't work with you.
What about you is that you try to lump all of us black women into like this same like category.
But I've dated a lot of y'all, man. I'm telling you, but I got a lot of experience with black women. So I'm speaking from a lot of experience with dating older ones, younger ones. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking my experiences and the consensus of what brothers have been bringing to me. See, you don't date black women.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If I was to ask you the last time you dated a black woman, that would disqualify you from the conversation. But I'm not going to do that because that's what people try to do with me. They say, oh, Minister Jap, you ain't never been married, so how you going to speak about marriage? Okay, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's bullshit. So let me ask you this. Is your end game, is the results, do you want to be a married woman? Do you want to submit to a man?
I don't have a problem with the term of submission and the idea of submitting to a man. I don't have an issue with that. But it has to be the right man. It can't be just like some random dude on the internet or just like some random dude just talking a whole bunch of mumbo jumbo and he's not bringing anything to the table. I recall that interview you had with Ashley, and you kept on saying you were the table, but you never stated what the table was. So as a man, what do you feel like you have to offer a woman?
The stability. The knowledge, the know-how, the paper, the house, the vehicles, the credit, the plan.
But I can also say as a woman, I can also offer a man stability. So we're both like, we're bouncing off of each other.
And but that's the thing though. That's the thing though. You lived 37 years to become what a man is. That's really not your role. You shouldn't have had to do that. In your prime years, you should have been scooped up and had a ring on and been already worked on your family. You should have been, that should have been done. It's about to be a rough one right now. So what I'm telling a lot of the older women is y'all have to come to terms with the fact that y'all...
Right now is my prime years. Right now, I understand my role as a woman. I know what I bring to the table. I understand what it takes to build with a man. So... What's your idea of a woman's
this is the thing. This is different types of men. when you dealing with an older man, like the man you have right now, you shouldn't be trying to build with no older man. Because an older man should be trying to build with no woman. You're a woman. You don't build shit. You supposed to be a woman.
Okay.
So I'm supposed to have this shit already. I'm supposed to be the man.
And my man does have.
Okay,
what
so
he
but
needs
so okay,
already. So
okay, but what I'm
add
saying
to
though,
that.
is because you brought it to me. I'm not looking to build with no woman. And if that nigga's a real man, he should be looking to build with you. What I'm saying is the fact that you able to say that, well, I bring stability, I bring this, and this, and that, and that's great. But it took you 30 years to get to what a man does.
Jap, so what's your idea of stability? Because my idea of providing stability to a man is like when he comes home, there's no drama. I want to have his food. Like, I believe in traditional gender roles.
Okay. So we might be talking about two different things. When you say stability and you throw that out there, I'm automatically thinking finances. I got my own house. I got that. You know, the type of shit older women say.
And also, when I say stability, I also mean that I'm not a financial liability to him.
Okay. And that's
Yeah.
great. And that's great but you have to understand this too. Don't think because you're a unicorn that you disprove the norm of what old black women are. You see what I'm saying? So if this was the case, the word zaddy, that y'all came up with, it says a lot.
Who?
It says a lot.
Wait, y'all who?
Women.
Okay?
Okay,
as far as I know,
I've never heard of a nigga saying, hold on.
That,
call me zaddy.
I've never referred to a man as zaddy. That sounds corny to me.
No, they got white zaddy, and then they just got zaddy. For the black women, I see it on social network all the time. So we're not gonna go back and forth and play with that. That just take the argument to something stupid. Zaddy, right? Now, with the zaddy thing, when they show an example of a zaddy, it's usually a older man in shape, very manicured as far as grooming. You know what I'm saying? Nice beard, whatever like that. Probably standing next to a nice car. You know what I'm saying? With his shit together, looking like wealth. Where is the equivalent that we as black men are out here cheering and campaigning for? Like, what is the name that we're calling these older women? Now, we heard about the cougars, but I've seen a lot of cougars. This might look good, but they be like whack. And it's not a big cougar movement out here, dudes chasing older women. So, like I say, we have two different.
Well, so is that's where you lose me, because I don't understand the concept of a man chasing the female equivalent of a sugar daddy, or what you may call a quote unquote zaddy.
Yeah, and it doesn't happen. That's what I'm saying. Like, we're not seeing no valuable old women. There's not a bunch of valuable old black women.
The concept of a man trying to pursue a woman that can financially provide for him. Like, to me, that's lame.
I understand that. All I'm saying is that you all have this term, this image, and this agenda with the zaddy movement. Us as black men,
when you say you all, you keep on lumping me into that, but like that's not something that.
Take your feelings out of it. I have to be general because I'm talking about black women in general. Just again, let's go back to it. Just because you're a unicorn does not mean that what I'm talking about doesn't apply to these black women. So let's get back to it. When you say a valuable old black woman, that's an oxymoron.
Okay,
that's an oxymoron to a black man. An older, valuable black woman is an oxymoron to us. So I'm just giving you our perspective. That's an oxymoron. A valuable old woman? Are you fucking kidding?
The issue with you and I is like our perspectives are in two different playing field because I can't compare men to women no matter what the age range is. Like, why would a man be looking for a quote unquote valuable older black woman, like basically a sugar mama? To me, only a lame would pursue something like that.
No. It's not that. See, with anything, you want to find something useful. Anything you want to find something that you're going to see longevity in. You're gonna want to be with something that's not tarnished. So when I say valuable, that's not just about her having some money. Shit, I don't give a fuck if a bitch got $100,000. There's a lot of bitches out here with $100,000 jobs. If they're not giving me access to maneuver the money how it needs to be maneuvered, and she wants to just spend my money and save hers, she's not valuable to me. So I could give a shit about how much money she's making if I don't got access to it to make the moves that need to be made. Because if she's handling the money, it took her 35 years to be a fucking bum ass bitch with 3-4 kids and making $100,000. Then she don't need to be handling that goddamn money. She need to hand that money over to a motherfucker who can know what to do with it.
Huh? To this day, I don't understand what you're bringing to the table, like as far as finances. To this day, I don't know what you do, how much money you're bringing in, or how you're contributing to a relationship financially. All I've heard you say over the past couple of years, because I've been following you for a long time, I enjoy your content, is, if a woman's not bringing the bag, or she's not doing this to me, or she's not doing that to me you kind of sounded like an Instagram site. Okay,
well, this is the thing. That'll be personal for me to disclose to you my portfolio and everything that I got going on as far as my money and shit like that. I'm not gonna. So if, in that regard, you'll never know what I'm doing. But and that's cool. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, if that helps you disprove what I'm saying, but there's other brothers in here that you can ask, what do they do? And they'll tell you what their job and their occupation is. And they're bringing it to the table. I just told you what I bring to the table. None of my bitches have ever said anything about me being a bum nigga and never bringing anything to the table.
Tell me what you bring to the table. What again do you feel like you bring to the table as far as finances? How do you provide financial stability to a woman without worrying about what she got?
I've already said that. We're going to keep talking in circles. You're going to have to play that back.
No, I'm sorry, maybe. I don't know.
So you want me to tell you exactly how the money comes in. That's what you want me to tell you.
I need to know.
But I'm not a provider for you. I'm not selling myself to you. We're having a discussion. So whether I was getting drug money, it wouldn't make a difference to you because I have nothing to do with you. I'm not here to provide for you, and I'm not telling you, yeah, I have it set up to where I'm ready to provide for you because I'm trying to sell myself to you. I'm having a discussion about what a man has to provide for. And in fact, we shouldn't even have asked that question. Well, what do you bring to the table? Because that's not the topic. The topic is the older black woman. You know what I'm saying? Now, what should a man bring to the table? We can talk about it like that. Okay, what a man should bring to the table. Financial stability, excellent credit. You know what I'm saying? I would say no criminal record because that closes a lot of windows. You know what I'm saying? But there's ways to get around that. But that's a hurdle. You know what I'm saying? No baggage. That's a big thing. I don't come with baggage. And when men don't, they tend to be more valuable.
Are you just referring to kids?
Kids are the baggage. Kids are the baggage. Kids are the baggage and bad credit and debt. Heavy debt, heavy unmanageable debt is baggage. You know what I'm saying? Drama. You know what I'm saying? Having to be one of these people that are lying, saying that they don't have any kids, but secretly have kids. You know, there's a lot of shit that's going on in the game. You know what I'm saying? And there's been vice versa too. I've heard about women who have lied about having kids, and dude been dating her for 3 years and didn't realize she just didn't have custody of her kid. You know what I'm saying? So it's baggage. It's a lot of baggage that can be brought into a situation that can make you unmarriable to an intelligent person. Now, this is what I like to say is that a lot of women profess to be so great and all that, but you know, a lot of women are not really wife ready. Now they say they're wife material, but are you wife ready? You know, you 37 right now. I think that, you know, that's a bit extreme to be that old with no kids as a woman. You know what I'm saying? And a nigga ain't scooped you. You know what I'm saying? Or you ain't divorced by now. See, it's a little bit different from a man because a man, I could be 45 for my first kid. You got your clock different than my clock.
Okay.
But y'all try to say, but y'all try to move like how y'all clock. Y'all try to move like a man, like y'all think that y'all clock is gonna move like how our clock move, and it don't. We don't even age the same.
Okay, and I agree with that. But in the same token, earlier, a few minutes ago, you were talking to me like I was supposed to bring financial stability to the table the way a man would bring financial stability to the table.
I've never expected you. I've never expected you to because you could never be a man. I'll always tell niggas, and I'll pull them strings back up. I'm not trying to build shit with no woman. When the woman talk about, when a nigga come to y'all and talk about something, I'm looking for a woman to build with, he ain't got his shit together. Point blank, period. Okay. I'm not expecting you to be a woman. I'm sorry. I'm not expecting you to be a man. I'm expecting you to be a fucking woman, which is to be a support system and to aid and assist what my vision is for the family. Okay, so you need to pick. You need to pick your leader.
You expect a woman to be a support system. Do you mean emotionally supportive? Because I've heard you in the past talking about
cooperative.
If a woman doesn't provide for you financially, or take you out to dinner, or buy you this and that, or
now you paraphrasing. Now you paraphrasing.
Okay.
What I've said countless times is that I don't believe in a woman's love unless she's spending money. Because you all can fuck and suck 3 or 4 dudes in the same week, and you will not spend a dime on none of those dudes. You will only spend money on the men that you love. So that's what I said. That was a prerequisite for me to know that a woman really loves me if she's breaking bread. Now, when she's breaking bread, I'm not going to sit here like and lean on her like, yeah, you know, say, let me get this. No. Because I don't need it from her. The fact that she's doing it, and I know that a woman doesn't have to do it like you. You know what I'm saying? I only seen your chin and your titties, but judging from your chin and your titties, you should be able to go to the club with just your ID and drink all you want.
Absolutely.
Okay, now that just goes to show you that you don't have to spend no money. So it would shock the world if you spent some money. So that's what I was saying. That's a test that a real thinking man should use. So some of these strategies that I be throwing out, you are privy to hearing them because you're a woman and you're following me, but they're not meant for you. Like it really should have been like behind closed doors just for brothers. You're hearing these things and you're getting game. You know what I'm saying? So and it's good that you're getting some game so you can like, okay, you know, maybe I might be coming off like a selfish bitch. You know what I'm saying? I like this dude, but I ain't really showed this dude I liked. How could I show him? I mean, it's a lot of bitches out here want to suck a dick. A lot of bitches out here could cook. I'm doing all this free shit. Let me show them something. And then, see, this the thing. When y'all show a real nigga something, y'all get that shit back 10 times over. Y'all could, if it goes back to just being nice. Nice women get the world given to them. Get the world given to them. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So I mean that's what I meant in that regard. I'm not looking for a woman to be paying my bills. You know what I'm saying? But shit, if she shows me that she's willing to sacrifice, and the ultimate sacrifice that I see out of a woman is her money. Because one thing, I listen to my aunties, I listen to them talk to my little cousins and all of them. They tell these girls, save your money and spend his, and that's how they move.
Fair. That's fair. I get it now, because like I know a couple of times I've heard you say that whole thing about the bag and women buying this and spending money in you to show you how much you love you. And I was just like, what? That doesn't even make sense to me. Like, why would I, basically trick off on a dude?
This is the thing. You would
it sounds like he's talking about you wasn't the one to trick off on you.
No, I'm gonna tell you something. You would get more out of spending money on a nigga who has money than to spend money on a nigga who don't got no money. That would be a.
Well, I don't. So listen, I live in the DMV area, so the men that I talk to, they make 6 figures and above.
Okay. Now, if you spend money on them,
like I date, like
on the guy that you on your
in the army, like.
Okay, so like, but they're not. What I'm telling you is, they don't expect you to spend no money. If you did, if you were in a situation with them for a extended period of time, the fact that you did that, do to hold on, like, but goddamn, you know what I'm saying?
100%, I agree with you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man, shorty must be real. She's special. I ain't never had no bitch do no shit. Like me personally, I told motherfucker, I've never had a bitch do shit for me. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing that I could see her down the line. If I ran back to her, like, man, you really helped me. I've never had a bitch help me ever in my life. You know what I'm saying? And when a bitch help real niggas reward people. Now I got cousins, I got homies that done help me through shit.
I agree.
Okay.
See, like, here's the thing. Like, I come from a family. Like, I'm the youngest at 37. It sounds crazy, but I come from a small family. I'm still the youngest in my family. So, like, all the men in my family, they dote over me. They take care of me. Like, whatever I need, they give it to me. So I've never felt abandoned or not supported by black men. Because, like, all the black men in my family, they fucking take care of me. But there's someone in the chat that mentioned something about men not marrying me. The thing is, a lot of us women, or me in particular, I'm not desperate to marry a man for support. Like, if I don't rock with you or I don't care about you, I could have been married a long time ago.
And this is what I'm saying. I'm glad.
Just financial support.
I'm glad you said that. And this is why black men should avoid older black women, because of that talking point right there. You don't see the value in this marriage thing. It's not a big deal anymore. You went past your prime. You're delusional still thinking that you have a prime right now. It's a prime to that older man. You know what I'm saying? You're a better older chick than most chicks, but your mentality is gonna be, I don't need no man. I can do this and this on my own. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna pull that shit all the way to about 45, and then you might try marriage, and it's gonna be probably raggedy. Like, I'm not gonna say the marriage is gonna be the wedding is gonna be raggedy, like my auntie shit. You know what I'm saying? It's not, motherfuckers ain't having no butterflies in their stomach, man, marrying these old motherfuckers, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just not happening.
I mean, but then again, if you're a woman, you're dating a man that's at least 10 years older than you. Believe me, and I think for the fact that you're still younger, maybe when you hit your mid-40s, you'll perceive things differently. But, like, the men that I date, they value me. I've never felt like I'm inadequate or insignificant. Like men give me mad love, and I give them mad love. Like, I love and respect black men. I don't have any animosity towards you guys. I don't prejudge you guys and feel like y'all ain't shit, because all I've had in my life is black men who loved and supported me and made me feel valued. So
have you been proposed to? Have you been proposed to?
I'm sorry?
Have you been proposed to?
Yes.
What happened? Well, obviously you didn't get married, but why not? And you don't have to say it if you don't want to say it. You know what I'm saying? That's what they ask. That's what they're wondering, because all this stuff sounds wonderful, but these men are not, locking this shit down. You're technically still on the market. You're technically going to the highest bidder. And it's not. I'm not saying from a money standpoint. Maybe just from a better dude standpoint. Are you just continuously waiting for better dudes?
I'm proposed to by guys that I just don't see myself being with. If I'm going to get married, then that means I'm in it for the long haul. Like, everybody in my family, my grandparents, they were married for like 50 years, 60 years until my grandfather passed away.
But what age?
Like,
What age did he marry your grandmother? What age did he marry your grandmother?
I think he married her when she was 23.
Exactly. The prime.
But mind you,
Your prime is done. Your prime is done. Like, for real, you just.
We're talking about a new day and age.
No. In the new day and age, you're not getting married. You're not getting married. You're going to be a girlfriend, roommate at best. You're going to date and be a roommate at best. You know what I'm saying? And it's nothing wrong with it. You just you might have buried yourself in your career, and you passed, and you chose that instead of family. And there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with that, but just you have to just be realistic. You know what I'm saying? Like your grandparents had golden years of their marriage. Okay, let's say you get married when you're 40. You're going to be a 40-year-old woman married to a maybe 59, 58-year-old dude. You know what I'm saying? Now y'all old and married. Where's the golden years? Where's the honeymoon phase with two old motherfuckers? This old ass nigga.
Okay, so
and your old ass.
At this point, if I never get married, that's not an issue for me.
And that's what I'm saying. That's why and this is great that you're saying this.
I have a good job.
Yep, like, keep it coming. Keep naming all the accolades. And that's why we have to avoid the older black woman, because y'all did everything already. Buying a house with you is not going to bring a smile to your face, because you already did it before.
No. Yes.
Having kids with some of these older women is not going to be magical anymore, because the bitch already had them. So it's like,
but Jap, you have to understand, and that's why I was saying, like, you're younger than me, so like I would never ever date a dude. You're 35 or 36.
35.
Okay, so you're younger than me. So
and I'm
that's
looking for a 25-year-old.
On dating guys older than me. Like, basically, my message is for women who are like my age. Like, you know, it's not over, because you guys will get on the internet and say, if you're above a certain age as a woman, you hit the wall, you have no value, yada, yada, yada.
Yeah.
But, yo, life goes on and life gets fucking better.
I know. Yeah. And there's plenty of chat rooms. There's a lot of girl groups and focus groups that talk about these things and give y'all encouragement and hope. But when you come over here to the church, we gonna tell you the truth.
Well, no, it's not even about you telling us the truth. It's that's your perception, which would be equate to your truth. Once you get older, when you hit your 40s, you're like, damn, like all that.
But this is the thing, though. This is the thing, though. When you
get in your mid 40s, are you still going to pursue women in their early 20s? Like, come on.
Yes.
That's a little pedophilic.
Pedophilic. Now that's pedophilic. These are grown ass women with titties, asses, and the ability to create life.
Okay.
Fertile.
So when you're in your mid-40s, you're still going to be looking for a woman to procreate with? You still want
hopefully I would be married by then and be out of the game.
Jap, what's your 5-year plan, sir? What do you plan to have done by the time you're 40?
That'll be a little bit personal. You know what I'm saying? That'll be a little too.
Okay.
Because they'll start Googling. They'll start Googling and stuff, and you gotta understand. We in a troll culture. Everything's a clue.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, if we was ever sitting down and chopping it up, I would definitely, enlighten you to some things.
Well, as long as you have something set in motion, because right now it's kind of like, I don't know. Sometimes when I watch your videos, I feel like they're like not almost like troll videos, because I think like in your heart of hearts, like you're a genuinely good dude and you have the best intentions, but you have these topics that you present just to create a debate or argument.
Well, this is the thing. We talk about this shit We talk about this shit, just not in the open. We think about this shit, we just don't talk about it. It's a lot of motherfucking black men. Y'all be wondering why y'all got brothers like Kevin Samuels and stuff like that. And y'all like, what? Why does Kevin Samuels, it's another YouTuber, why does he want to date younger women? Have you ever been around old black women? You know, like, it brings you down. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and that's one thing. Like, I don't know. I don't compare myself to younger women because where I am now, I'm so much more confident and secure in myself. I would never want to go back to my 25-year-old self because, like, I was insecure, unsure of myself, really like unstable. If I'm to be honest. So, yeah, that's not something
I just think that was your prime time for you to be under the tutelage of a real man. That was the time. I don't think that this time right now that a man can sit down and teach you and mold you into a better woman.
So what's your idea of the quote unquote tutelage of a real man? Because from what you said to me, if I was younger and I came across a dude like you, I would feel like I would be doomed. You almost seem, sometimes you come off as a little narcissistic. I hate to say it.
Nah, you came across me, like, you would come across a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Because
you seem like the type of dude that likes to pit women against each other.
Pit women against each other? What, I don't even know how we would
make women feel inadequate when they're dating you. Like you almost tend to compare them to other women in your surroundings. Which is really unsettling.
No. What I would do is have order. You know what I'm saying? And let you know how a woman should really be moving and conducting herself. You know what I'm saying? And
how do you feel like a woman should move and conduct herself?
Well, the way that they're moving now, just be the total opposite. Because I mean, I could run down a list of all the things, but then we'd be going down the whole shit of what we talk about all the time, that loudmouth argumentative shit. I mean, we got a whole list of things that women are doing to destroy relationships. And they want relationships with men, but they only can get them with males. So you want a man? A man is going to talk to you and make you a woman for him. You know what I'm saying? So you're not finna be doing no disrespectful stuff and talking the way that you do. And, you know, you're gonna have some order and some instruction and some real guidance, you know, for some longevity and some legacy in the family. You got to think about it. You 37. Legacy. Legacy, lifetime legacy. You might make a beautiful impact on the world, but you got to be able to hand that off to something. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, I agree.
And I'm just saying, though that age was the prime age for that was 20 to 25 to start the family and mold them kids. You know what I'm saying? So right now you could be kind of getting ready to transition into your 40s and been living right now. You know what I'm saying?
How many 20 to 25-year-olds do you know that got married way back in the day that are still married? At this point, they're probably going through divorce. Am I lying?
It's all about discipline, man. It's all about, you know, real families merging together.
I think
you know what I'm saying?
Right now, if I was to get married, it would be a lifelong thing because I'm confident in who I am as a woman. I have a lot to bring to the table as opposed to the scatterbrain I was 12 years ago. There was no way 12 years ago when I was 25 that I would be able to sustain a marriage.
I think that you get married right now. You got to.
I understand my man. Go ahead.
I think if you get married right now, you're going to have to embrace the fact that you're going to be a stepmama. Just like y'all want me to embrace the fact, like, oh.
And I don't have an issue with that. If I love a man, I'll love his kids the way I would love my own seed.
Oh my God! See, you gotta understand. You gotta understand. We talk about this shit all in the church all the time. That's a bad deal for you. You got okay. So you a woman to be making.
Bad deal for me.
You a woman who been making good choices and not attaching yourself to the wrong motherfuckers. And got all the way to you 37 just to take care of somebody else's motherfucking kids?
I would love it and embrace it.
I think you want kids. You should have had some, and you should have been married already. You're a woman. You don't. You
okay.
See y'all doing. See y'all women are fucking the game up or fucking it up for yourselves by doing all of this. All this exploring. All this years and years of dating. Years of dating does not strengthen y'all. Years of dating does not aid in y'all cause of y'all fight. That doesn't help y'all at one bit. It just makes y'all better bitches. You know what I'm saying? It makes y'all defenses be up. And by the time a good man come around, y'all don't even know what to do with him. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all get older, now you just want to settle for the first nigga, you know what I'm saying, who got a decent job. Like, no.
I like the generalizations are killing me, Jap. Like,
well, I gotta generalize it because I'm not gonna talk to you directly and just break your situation down because that'll be offensive to you.
Like, I don't have bad experiences with men. Typically, if I get involved with a dude that's already understood what the nature of our relationship is, I don't jump into situations. It's either, okay, like...
Shout out Lady La. We see Lady La in the chat.
Hey, Lady La!
Got all the old women out here. We all the old ladies. Old ladies.
All my Viper Pit sisters.
All my old ladies.
Anyone I recognize. Where's the beauty? Where's the wife, Jap? Where's wifey?
I don't know. Probably being old somewhere. With her old ass.
I can't.
She old.
Yeah, but
yeah. So I mean, I just
I don't have.
I just be trying to enlighten y'all, man, because y'all gotta understand, man. How we view older women. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not like, niggas not gonna.
And that's like people understand. You say how we, as in you, a man that might be.
Men, I mean, you're saying like men on the dating scene, men on the dating scene.
Women in our mid-30s, we're living our life. Like, and by the time a man gets to his mid-40s, he's already financially stable. He's not looking for no woman to help him build nothing. He already brings the table. So, like, right now, I'm living my best life.
Yeah, and it's cool. You see, this is what I gotta make another video about this too. What you're doing is the retirement marriage. You're gonna marry the retiree. You're gonna have the retirement marriage. You know what I'm saying? I don't think there's gonna be no kids involved. You're gonna be an older stepmom. And
that's fine. I look to being a foster mom. Like, I look to open up my home. Like, I'm a social worker. None of that stuff scares me or intimidates me. I'm not a selfish woman. So if a man comes into the marriage with a picture with his kids, 2, 3, 4, I would embrace them as my own. So that's not an issue for me.
That's cool, and I understand it. I'm just bringing forth the reality of it. You know what I'm saying? When the woman when y'all get so old, it's only going to be like the wedding and the marriage aspect of the game is only going to be like, some retirement type of shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, like Beyonce, mama and that new nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're one argument away from being divorced. Like, who cares? It's just paperwork. Let's get it over with. You know what I'm saying? Like, we tried it. We took some nice pictures, and motherfuckers have lived already. You really know, and this is the thing too. You don't really get to experience a whole lot of life with your motherfucking partner now that y'all so old. You don't see him as a young man. You never seen him as a young man. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little different. He never seen you as a young lady.
But when you say experience a lot of life, like I think the issue is people value different things. Like to me, my best idea of a great day is crafting, like doing arts and crafts, painting, crocheting, and having drinks and watching TV. Like I don't need to travel the world. I've done that. So that's not something that I'm worried about.
And I understand, and that's because you're an older woman now. So, yeah. and that's the thing. Now that you're an older woman, a man, it's a lot of things that men do to impress women don't work on you anymore.
Absolutely not.
So that's why. So that's why men will pass you up, because if I could take a 24-year-old girl to Paris, and she'd be like, "Oh my God," and you've been 3 times and you fucking 40.
Well, I've never been to Paris before, but I don't have a desire to go. I don't like to travel.
What you don't? A lot of older women don't have desires for shit, just to make it to Friday. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you have to understand. You it's like how they say it, man. You know, your money goes a long way with a younger chick, man.
Mm-hmm.
Don't go nowhere with no older chick, man. Like, she didn't have Louis Vuitton before, so she's like, it's no big deal. This is, you know what I'm saying? This is my 5th bag. You know what I'm saying? She's been on her 10th cruise. You know what I'm saying? She's done all this shit. She's old.
Well, the thing is, I've never done all of that, but that's nothing that I've ever desired to do, though.
Well, I mean, you're making it personal again. I'm just saying, I'm just using examples to generalize. So I can talk to the flock.
So if someone presents that, I'm like, hey, yeah, let's go ahead and do it, because I'm open to different things, but that's not something that, you know, I'm killing myself to do.
Okay.
You know? Yeah.
All right, Nelly. I'm about to wind it down, man. I need to get some rest. You know what I'm saying? This was fun. We're going to have to cook again.
They want more callers. I see them in the chat, so.
I done put the number in it. You the only caller. You the only caller so far. The other motherfuckers dropped off. I'll take another caller if they want.
Take some more calls. It was good talking to you, Jap. I'll catch you later.
All right. Peace.
Have a good.
That was Nelly, man. Nelly Child. All chin and titties. She be in the church, man. Y'all show us some love. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I mean, it's a reality check, man. You know, brothers, y'all have to avoid these older women. Look at this. You know what I'm saying? She's got all this shit together. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that ain't impressed me. I got money, so yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's all that bullshit. And that's why motherfuckers ain't putting no ring. Matter of fact, see, with an older chick, you could go shopping for the ring, go buy a ring, and that bitch might not like the ring and be like, you know, I was kind of thinking that maybe you could check. Like, what? You old bitch, you lucky I even put a ring on your old ass. You know what I'm saying? But they get the right to be picky because them bitches have experienced so much in life that nothing surprises them, impresses them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, bitch done had about 3, 4, 5 babies, 10 abortions. You know what I'm saying? The bitch done did a lot of shit out here, man. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna get with this old bitch because she fine. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. You know? And y'all really gotta think about this shit, man. A bitch that didn't lived with another nigga, man, think about how many times she been nutted in. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's no excitement. It's nothing new. You know what I'm saying? That you could do with an old bitch. Old bitch is doing all types of shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Old bitches, see, there go Nelly. I want to pick my own ring out. You see what I'm saying? That's what you get when you deal with these old motherfuckers. That's what you gonna get. You know what I'm saying? That's how old motherfuckers do you, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't, this is another thing too. You cannot surprise no old woman thinking that you know what they like. They'll take it, but they'll be like, this motherfucker, I don't like none of this shit. You know what I'm saying? They'll play it off. They the motherfuckers with the gift receipt, returning and exchanging your shit. You know what I'm saying? Old bitch ain't fucking with that shit. You gotta get an old bitch a motherfucking a gift card. Let her do her thing, man. You think you know, but you have no idea, man. Old bitch ain't gonna appreciate shit. They ain't appreciate shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I try to tell them, man, you know, old bitch go, what's going on, Cynthia? Old bitch, man, you know, she just have a good time, just date, and just know that it's not gonna go no further than, you know, just dating, having a blast, and you know, that's about it. Maybe be roommates one day. That'll be about it, man. Do not marry him, bro. Not marry him, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of these chicks on YouTube, man. Like, they be arguing and doing all this shit. I'm like, man, all right. You know what I'm saying? When a nigga gonna marry your loudmouth ass? You know what I'm saying? But and then when I be finding out, I'm like, damn, this chick, she look good as hell. And she be like, yeah, I'm 45. What? It's a wrap. So you got me over here, I'm arguing with motherfuckers that's almost 50. Trying to tell me about the game. You know what I'm trying to tell you, man? I know what I be talking about, man. They be wanting Long Islands, raw dick, you know what I'm saying? Simple shit. Raw dick, Long Island, she want to crochet, drink a hot toddy, and watch A&E. She don't want a whole lot. She old. She old. Ain't nothing exciting her no more. You watching Law and Order and shit. Nipples getting hard watching Law and Order. Oh man, the suspense is getting to me. You know what I'm saying? She got Empire on. Just watching Empire all day. Can't wait. Can't wait to get home just to watch Empire. Fuck out of here. Sound bitter. How do I sound bitter? I'm gonna be fine. Get you a young chick, man. Young chick. You brothers out here on your zaddy swag. Get you a young chick, man. Piss them off. Piss them off. They see, that's the thing. They don't want you to get no young chick. They don't want you to get no young chick. They like, the more young chicks we get, the more young chicks we get, the older they get, and the more single they stay. The more single they stay. Let's see, man. Who we got for the 330, man?
What's up, bro?
What
This
up?
is my first time calling you, man.
What's going on? Where you calling from?
Oh, Canton, Ohio.
Okay.
But the thing I gotta know, man. Like, why do you waste your breath talking to that woman? Like, every time you talk to her, it's the same thing. Over.
No, that's not the same chick, dog. That's a different girl, bro.
I swear I thought that was that Dana Brock.
No, that's not Dana. That's Nelly Child. She in the chat.
But you know what the sad point is?
They sound the same. They sound the same because they're old.
But hold on. But even if I had the wrong woman, they all say the same shit, and after a while it gets old.
Because they're old.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, maybe this happened some years ago, and I thought this was the craziest shit ever, right? My dude worked at McDonald's. Well, my bad. He was working at Wendy's. And we went to, I don't know if you've ever been in Cleveland, Tower City. Well, my dude we went to go get something to eat right quick. And we was at a McDonald's. And the girl was like, I would never talk to a dude that worked at Wendy's. And I'm like, bitch, you work at McDonald's.
Maybe it was competition.
You know what I'm saying? How the fuck you gonna
maybe she don't fuck with the competition.
Work at McDonald's.
She say, maybe she don't like competition, bro.
I know that this is the thing though. I've gotten to the point, and I know probably a lot. Like, when I used to hear it, I used to be like, that seems thirsty, but it's better to just buy pussy and keep it moving. That way, she ain't got to lie to you. You ain't got to lie to her. Because when it comes down to it, the pussy is going to cost. And I got to the point in my life now, I'm 48. I don't want to do all that talking. You want money and I want some pussy, and we keep it moving.
But see, this is the thing. These bitches are going to fuck regardless. They fucking somebody somebody for free.
Yeah, but why do women do that though? They act like they're only having sex for you, like they don't like you too, man. I'd be like, stop it.
They fucking for free. Like these bitches don't have a lot of requirements. Like are we okay? What women are we talking about? Black women?
Shit, all fucking women anymore.
But black, okay. Black women are one of the only women that you ain't gotta pay. They don't have no requirements.
Well, you know what? I will say this though. If this is how I've gotten to a point in my life where I can, this question will either piss them off or they'll just look at you stupid. Women that be trying to get with me now, I ask this question and it kills all the unnecessary shit. I say, without sex and money on the, if you take sex and money off the table, what else can you bring to me?
See, hold on. See, you having a discussion, a logical discussion in the field with these bitches? No. This is information that you know already. You know the answer to that question. You know she's a bitch. So at the end of the day, you trying to enlighten these bitches. No, you don't have those conversations with these bitches. They're not capable of having these type of conversations. If you got an objective, and when you're in the field, now if this is a bitch that you ain't trying to fuck, then yeah, fine. But you in the field asking these bitches this type of shit, I would never do no shit like that. Hell no, because I know these bitches don't know. These bitches don't have the mental capacity to talk on that type of level. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand that shit. So you need to never had that type of discussion with none of these type of bitches. Hell no. You know that these bitches.
They say they want this, but see, women say they want you to be honest, but they really don't.
No.
Because if you're honest, then they're like, oh, you're too mean. Well, like I thought you said, okay, so what do you want? You want honesty or do you want a motherfucker to lie to you? And here's what I say though, and this is just my opinion. I think that women say they want a good man, but this is honest to God truth. And me and my son just talked about this just the other day ago. Women, they don't want a good man. And the reason why I say they don't want a good man is because if you got I guess a good man, it can go either way, but if you have a good man, no man is going to say he come home from grinding or whatever it is, working, hustling, whatever it is. After that man has come home and you know what I'm saying, you ain't got the house ain't clean, you ain't cook shit. Because if you got a good man, he ain't gonna want no lazy ass woman. Because what's gonna happen is you gonna be with another dude saying the same old shit, me ain't shit. No, but women will never accept any accountability in anything they do wrong. It's always what you doing.
I mean, this is the thing, dog. We got the cheat code. We know what we're dealing with. You cannot bring logic to these emotional women in the field when you out doing your field work. You know you know what your objective is.
But I blame men for the reason that women act. Because let me tell you something.
I could agree. If these niggas wasn't simping, and doing all that stupid ass shit, they wouldn't be able to get away with this stupid shit. Though.
If you want women to stop doing the shit they're doing, if men was to be like, you know what, we ain't paying women no motherfucking attention, they would stop doing the shit they do, and they can say what the fuck they want. But if men say, hey, you know what, you like, instead of them saying, well, you gotta have this or this, no, bitch, you got to have this, and this, or I ain't fucking with you. I guarantee you, women would stop doing the shit that they do.
I mean, yeah, if that's just like anything, man. If motherfuckers had standards, man, a lot of things would be changed. But the fact is, these women don't have standards. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really think it's
but here's the thing, you got so many thirsty ass niggas out there to be like, I'll kick your ass, and then they meet the guy like me, and I ain't kicked no ass. or you funny act. No, it's because I don't kiss ass.
I get that all the time. Oh, you think you better than me, this, and this. Oh, you think you better than motherfucker, but they still gonna fuck. That's what I'm saying. I come in every situation knowing that I'm better than a bitch, bro. You have to know that shit. You have to know. You have to know that shit. That shit gotta bring out your core.
I just say something you gotta be better, but I'm saying men gotta start having some standards. Quit fucking with a bitch that you know ain't shit. Stop fucking with her. You know what I'm saying? But that's the thing though. On a late night, sometimes you don't care, but you gotta say no sometimes. You gotta learn how to say, you know what, no, I'm good. I'll jerk off and go to sleep before I fuck with your nasty hood rat ass.
Yeah.
And a lot of men can't do that.
Hey, it's a chick in the chat. They want me to block her. I ain't gonna block her. We gonna tell her to call in. Casey, inspire me. Call in. Let's see what you're talking about. She sound hurt, man. She sound hurt. Sound real hurt around it.
All right. Well, it was cool talking to you, bro, for the first time.
Hey, man. Much love to you, big dog.
I got you.
Yeah, man. So, I mean, like what the brother saying, man, it's a lot of this shit. We got to blame dudes. We let them get away with too much bullshit. And this is what, the game is right now. But I'm going to tell you niggas right now, man, don't you dare be sitting around with no bitch that you trying to fuck with and be talking to her about the shit we talking about. You're fucking stupid. You don't ask no motherfucking bitch, if you take money and pussy off the table, what do you offer? What? She's a bitch. All she offers is pussy. She need to offer some pussy and some cooperation. What the fuck are you talking about? What are you expecting? That's the thing. You have to lower your expectations from these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you come in a situation dealing with any type of bitch at this day and time, black woman, what do you expect? You're going to expect her to vent about all the niggas that you deal with that are wrong. You're going to expect for her to not, you should expect for her to not have her money together. You know what I'm saying? I would almost assume for all you niggas to assume, I would almost tell all you niggas to assume that she's broke. That is the best way to look at it. Assume that she's broke. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going to be at any given moment, you know what I'm saying, she's going to do some raggedy shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck how many degrees she has, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these bitches do not spend their money on the right things, so they be fucked up. You got to expect kids. You know what I'm saying? So don't, you know what I'm saying? If you try to smash her, you know what I'm saying? Don't talk about the single mother birth rates and shit like that, man. Fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Because the conversation is over her head. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to do all that. You know what I'm saying? So you need to just expect the worst. You know what I'm saying? And let her do what her job is. You know what I'm saying? And her job is to entertain you recreationally. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell you niggas all the time. You have women that you should take serious and women that you should put in a recreational category. Now, it's unfortunate that women are in here listening to this conversation, but this is how this shit gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Are you gonna be an asset or a liability? Liability bitches will be recreational. Assets would be something that you might want to pursue and really, take your time with and actually, what they would generically say is wine and dine. You know what I'm saying? But truthfully, man, you gotta know how to put a motherfucker in a recreational category. And off top, you should be asking questions to see, you know what I'm saying, and observing, to see where this motherfucker stands. You don't want to ask a lot of questions that's going to start debates. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing about these bitches, again, they like to win arguments. They don't want to win in life. They just want to win arguments. So when they win fucking arguments, you know what I'm saying, they feel so compelled and shit like that. But arguing with a bitch is not going to get you that ass, bro. Letting you know. You're not going to get that ass arguing with that bitch. You know what I'm saying? But I'm about to get some rest, man. It was good talking with you motherfuckers at 3 in the fucking morning. We got 300 motherfuckers in the live. You see how we do. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers, they love to come over here and hit his real shit. You know what I'm saying? So, not gonna be trolling with these little troll ass niggas no more, man. I gave them a little bit too much shine. So we're gonna get back to doing what we do. But I appreciate everybody, those who donated. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you go to ministerjap.com. Get your Make Black Women Nice Again t-shirts, hats. You know what I'm saying? Get your Say No to Single Mothers t-shirts. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you go get those. Also hit us on PayPal, Patreon for the monetary support, keeping this thing going, because they always hate to try to flag a player down. But we out of here, man. Peace. Yeah. Church, check in. Listen, if you like this exclusive content, make sure you go over to Patreon, become a member, and you're going to have unlimited access to all my banned from YouTube content, banned from the public. People cannot take this heat. We dropping straight heat, straight fire. You know how we do. Follow me on all social media platforms. The link is in the description. Again, join the Patreon. It starts as low as $5. Join. Peace.